contact information or an email, and then through a typing area, be able to type out a question for me, which in turn comes to me in an email form.
Yeah. That's actually already built. We've installed a premium contact form system beyond what the basic free stuff you can get. So it's already in your system. It's called Gravity Forms. So with Gravity Forms, you can, and Dale is putting together a very good tutorial on how to use this. He's much better with it than I am. But you can make your own custom form. Let's make one real quick. Like if you wanted your own form for people to fill out, we can have, they can fill out their name, phone number, email, maybe their website address. If we want to give them some ability to put in a paragraph of text, we can do that. So we can call this Scott's form. Now you're gonna have other brokers. So I don't know that you would necessarily name it this, but just for now, let's do that. And you can change. You can change the titles to these. However you want to change it, I can save the form. Now, so if you come to an area where you want to put your own information, as maybe it's on a page or a post. Let's use a page. I can come create a new page just for you. This is Scott's page. And we can put some text in, whatever you want to say, blah, blah, blah. Come down here. Oh, where's the gravity form? Oh, here it is. There's a little button here, Add Gravity Form. It's going to pull up a little menu. Oh, well, I just made a form for Scott. It's your own unique form. And we put it in there like that. Now, what I can do then is with that form, because if you only want those emails just to go to you, is I can actually go back in. Let's edit the forms. There's Scott's form, notifications.
Okay.
So we want to enable the notifications. So where's that going to go to? Well, we're going to send it to Scott Cook at Liberty One. It's going to come from, like, you may have an admin email that you want it to come from. What subjects? You're going to get all the submitted fields of that form. Lead from website. And Dale does a better job than this than I do, but so this is going to come to you. Notification to administrator. This one is notification to the user. This is what your user is going to get. So subject, thanks for your interest in foreclosures. Message. It could be, thanks for filling. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Okay.
Now that form is just for you. Now each one of your agents can have their own form, right?
Right.
Really nice.
And I saw the question that I was going to ask is how do I want to be notified on every single one. So I saw the BCC there.
Yep.
And I could be, blind copied on everything.
Absolutely.
Maureen?
Yes?
Not that I'm a control freak.
No, you're the guy in charge. You got to know what your people are doing.
I understand. I think that's a good idea. You should know that.
Hey,
yeah.
Thank you. The next thing I want to ask Dave.
Yes.
And if, and I want to have this as one of the first things that they see, is they're able to download something. In other words, as a lead generator, you know, a gift on the spot would be maybe a 21-page PDF on, you know, the short sale process. So they would enter their information, be it simple, and then be able to click a download button and automatically receive an email form with a attachment. Can we do that? Or can it download right on their screen and they can save it then?
That can be done. Yes, I have to. There's plugins for WordPress that'll do that. So I would have to get back to you on that.
That's a pretty common thing, but the only thing that's uncommon is a lot of people don't. You know, in other words, you click on the link and it opens up 21 pages. You can save it, but as a lead generator, I would like to know who's doing what.
Right. We use MailChimp. I think let me talk to Dale and Jeff in the office about how to do that. I know there's a really smart way to do that. I mean, what would be great is to have that go into like MailChimp or Aweber and autoresponder, so you have it and they can get periodic, you know, additional emails from you, or however you want to set it up. So I will need to research that a little bit, but I understand what you want though.
And just so
Dave, I've got an appointment I have to leave for, but I'll.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I appreciate you being on the training.
Okay, I'll be back on the next one.
Okay, great. And yeah, I'm here.
So I want to send you a specific sample, a website, a short sale website that has what I want to accomplish, so we're both on the same page.
Okay, perfect.
I mean, it's worth 1,000 words, and this is what I want, so I thought I'd at least send it to you, so we're good.
It's not rocket science.
No, it's not. And this is my first weekend, and I really, really appreciate you doing these tutorials.
No, we're, our goal is, I mean, you can get a website from anybody, but, our goal is that, we want to have the best service and the best training in the business. And I don't see anywhere out in the market where that's happening. So, we're raising the bar on what people are putting out right now.
Okay, well, thank you. And one last question for you. We talked about emails in the past.
Yes.
And using an email service. I think I figured out a way where I'm going to take and just